there. Thank you so much for joining me. In today's video, I have my June update for Panner's Bingo. This is Fantastic Ladies Crab. That was, excuse me, collab, not crab. That was created by Kana from Kana's Closet. I will have all of the information linked in the description box down below. We were playing bingo like you would normally play bingo, but instead of using little counters for our bingo card, we're actually using products, and there are prompts for every number on the board. So in my last update, I just rolled in all the rest of the prompts and so I am working on, or have worked on all, what is that? 25 numbers? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25? 25 numbers on my board. 30, I don't know, however many numbers are on the board. I'll put my May board up here. So everything with an X is a product or a prompt that has been completed and Kana has called the number. Anything with an emoji that is opaque, meaning it's not transparent, that is something that I've worked on and I finished to be strategic. And the ones that are light are the ones that are I either rolled in last time or I was still working on. So that was what we were working with May, and now June. Now this is what we're working on with June. So I had 2 of the numbers called, but I also finished a few of the prompts. So let's start with the 2 numbers that I got that were called, and then we'll move on to the rest of it. So my first number that I called was N31, and that's potted, and I pulled in this. This is the Super Shock Shadow and Jamlight. I don't know if you guys can see all that black. That's mold on the Super Shock. Mold. It's molded. I can't get anything off of it. Not that I would put it on my eyes, but I can't even get it to swatch. So the last time I used this, it was super dry when I brought it in. And I used Duraline, and I have never had that issue before. So unfortunately, I did meet my 5-use goal, but this is going to have to be a declutter. I'm not putting mold on my eyeball. So this is just even more proof and a reminder that I don't want to buy any more Super Shocks. They're just not worth the money. So, I mean, these are what, $6? I haven't even ever finished one. I haven't even used one that's still good, even if I just bought it five or 6 months ago. So again, you have to do what you want to do, but no more Super Shocks for me. That's going in my declutter bin. Boo. Okay, so the other number I have that called is G52, and I believe that was something earth related or animal, something animal. And I had been working on my That's Taupe palette from ColourPop. I had completed that. That's why it was opaque. And now it's an X because that has been called and we are done. But as you can see, I still do not have a bingo. So let's talk about what I've been working on that I have not met my goal. So the first is N44. No, wait a minute. Brain. Oh my word. Let me talk about the prompts that I've met goal on, but the number hasn't been called. And then I'll share with you the few products that I have left. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, the first one is N44, and I brought that, what is N44? Let's start in the B's, Misty. Jesus, Mary, Josephina. B15. A colorful eyeliner, and I had brought in this is the BH Cosmetics Shimmering Turquoise. I believe my goal was 5 uses, and I've done that. Anytime you've seen me in a purple look with the blue on the lower lash line, or the teal looks that I've been doing, this has been in my waterline. I absolutely love it. I think these are beautiful. If they would put them on a decent sale, I'd probably buy the rest of them. They're just that good, and they stay really well in the waterline. So this is a goal met, number not called. B10. Product from a too big category, and I brought in this. This is the Clinique Cheek Pop and Melon Pop. I brought this in for 10 uses. I believe I've used this 3 times, so we still have a little ways to go. It's right here, if you can see that. It's absolutely beautiful. I love the color. It is a bit more on the pinky side. Like I said, I believe I sent the more peachy one to Courtney. At least I hope I did. So my goal is to use this 10 times. I have about 7 more uses. It'll be done by the next update. Next, for I had I-26, which was something new. And I had rolled in this. This is the Frosty Flamingo palette from Sugar Drizzle. My goal was to do this No Pan Left Behind style, and I have done that. And I managed not to take a single damn picture because I was just playing around with it when I was playing with it. So yeah, the mattes look like they haven't been used at all. They are so vibrant. They're just so pigmented that you barely, and I am someone who puts on a lot. You just barely need the littlest tiny amount. So I like this. I don't know that I love it. I need to use it a few more times to see if this is a formula that I would be interested in purchasing again. Their MILF palette came out. Man, I love frogs. And it's all shimmers and it looks absolutely beautiful, but it's also very expensive. And I just don't know that I am in a spot where I want to pay that much money for a shimmer palette when I don't know that I love the formula. But anyway, I'm going to use this again at some point in my life. But as of today of this project, this is done. But again, the prompt hasn't been called. Next, we'll just do it letter by letter because that's just easier for me. We have the letter I. Nope, that was I-26. I-25, I believe, is a hair product. Favorite color. So my favorite color is purple, and I brought in this. This is the Curl Talk Mousse from Not Your Mother's. My goal is to finish this. I believe I am nowhere near being done. This will probably be, if not next update, the update after that. I haven't been putting a lot of mousse in my hair. I've been wearing it either straight. I bought a straightening iron, or yeah, a hair straightener. I bought a curling iron. Clearly, my hair doesn't want to curl anymore. That's fun for me. But anyway, this is still in my goal to finish. Next was I-20, which I think was most expensive. High end. I brought in this. This is the Huda Beauty fruit flippin' time. My brain has just been trained to say Huda Booty. So the Huda Booty Mercury Retrograde palette. This is a gorgeous, and you can really see how I've used the shimmers. My goal was No Pan Left Behind. I have done that. Unfortunately, I don't have individual pictures, and I'm in 5 different eyeshadow projects. I've added eyeshadow to almost every other project. So what I think I'm going to do is, like, at the end of the month, I'll just do a really quick video of all of the looks that I completed in that month, rather than trying to add pictures to every single painting video, because you would just be seeing repeats, and I don't want to do that. So you guys will have to let me know what you think about that in the comments, but I think that's going to work the best, because again, I don't use I don't use just one palette. I use 3 or 4 because I'm painting. Did I say 92? I think I'm up to 94 eyeshadows. So yeah, yes, it's a lot, but I'm having fun doing it. I'm trying to curb my spending, but yeah, so for the picture thing, I don't know how that's going to work, because again, I just don't do specific looks from one palette. Next, we're moving on to the ends, people. So that is done. It's out. N31 was the Super Shock. N44 was for Necessary. And I brought in this. This is the Good Molecules Yerba Mate Caffeine Wake Up Eye Gel. My goal was to use this 10 times. It was brand new when I brought it in. Clearly I've used it more than 10 times. I use this every single day. It is so beautiful. It really does help with the puffiness. I don't deal with like under eye bags, but I do deal with inflammation in my face. I get really puffy, especially around my eyes. Got a hair. Where is it? I feel it. Anyway, I really, really love this. This is rolling out, but again, it's a goal met, but it's not a number that's been called. So I'm going to continue working on this. I will finish it and probably continue buying some more. If you guys have any other kind of caffeinated or whatever under eye things, let me know. I'd be willing to try some more, because this one's really, really good, and I think it's less than $7, or it is $7. I don't know. Don't quote me. Okay, so that is staying in, and I believe that's all of the ends. Let me see. This video retro is all over the place. Yes, that's all of the ends. Moving G's, all of those have been finished, and then on to the O's. 071, which is terrible packaging. So this is Gourmet and Number Called. I brought in this. This is the Revolution liquid highlighter in champagne that I had frankened into this. And this is the highlighter. This is all that's left. I literally have probably 2 uses left. And this is, I'm filming this on the 26th. It's not going to go up until the 30th, I think. So this is done. That's going to be done. And that means this is done. So this is Gourmet and a Number Called. So we have an X. And then last but not least is 64, which was a bold lipstick. And I brought this in, I think, for 5 uses. I didn't say. Maybe 10 uses. This is the Sephora lipstick in Snapdragon. This is so flippin' beautiful. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I said this is a pretty close dupe to the BOK from ColourPop, although that was a liquid lip and this is more of like a satin kind of, it's got a sheen. It keeps a sheen on it. So my goal is 10 uses on that. So in this project, as of today, I have 3 numbers that I need to complete. And I just gotta wait on Kana to call my numbers. I just gotta wait on Kana to call my numbers. So we have to be getting close to the end. Like I said, there looks like there's maybe 20 or 25 more. I think this is a 15-month project. So you guys will have to do the math. I can't. I cannot. But anyway, that's it. I appreciate you so much. Let me know. Excuse me. Let me know, like I said, in the comments down below if you think like one video of all the looks, is that something you would even be interested in watching? I don't know if it may be a minute. It may be less than a minute. Maybe it could be a reel. You guys will have to just let me know. A reel or a YouTube short. I still am not 100% positive how those work. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do hope you'll consider subscribing. If you haven't already, be sure to follow me on Instagram. I hope you have a good day, night, weekend, wherever you are. I love your faces, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.